This week on Mocs News, UTC shines a light on the work of filmmakers.
Waka Flocka Flame makes way to the scenic city. I'm Joseph Dykus.
And I'm Jake Taylor. Your news starts now. The Campus Activities Board pulled out all the stops as they wrapped up the 2018-2019 school year. Hip-hop artist Waka Flocka Flame was right here on UTC's campus Monday for an intimate concert for our Mocs. Let's just say this was an event you did not want to miss.
The best in student video production from the spring semester was recognized. 24 productions competed in the 3rd annual video night, and 3 emerged as the big winners. Here they are. 16 entries came from Video 1 students with 1-minute documentaries and 30-second commercials. In that category, Naked River was the winner, which was a story about Chattanooga's brewmaster. Students from the filmmaking class, such as myself, competed in the documentary and narrative categories. A spooky film about the Patton Chapel ghost was the winner, and it was called The Woman in White. The big winner of the night was 0 stars. It won for Best Narrative and for Audience Choice. Coming this fall, organizers from the Comm Department want to hold a prelim competition for students who take video courses in the fall. The winners there would go on to compete in Video Night for Spring 2020.
And now it's time to take a look at weather.
Yep, let's toss it to our weatherman Stephen McAllister to see what's in the forecast has in store.
Thanks guys. We're going to end the semester on a high note with no rain in the coming days. For today, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 74 and a low of 46. Saturday, expect mostly cloudy skies with a high of 78 and a low of 60. Sunday, you can expect cloudy skies with a high of 79 and a low of 55. And beginning next week, expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 85 and a low of 58. And that's it for weather. Have a great summer. Back to the news desk.
You know what time it is? It's time for sports. We go to our Jolie Pool for this week's sports report. Jolie?
Thanks, Anchors. Mocs softball hopes to close out their season in style. They travel to ETSU for their final away games of the season before closing out the season next week in Frost Stadium. Kennedy Thompson and the track field are headed to the SoCon tournament. The record-breaking Thompson hopes to finish their season with a conference tournament. Monica San Juan has been invited to the NCAA tournament. She's one of 384 athletes competing for the championship. That's it for this week in sports. I'm Jolie Poole for one last time.
Former Vice President Joe Biden has announced he will be running for presidency come 2020. The announcement came in the form of a 3.5-minute video. In that video, he addressed the Charlottesville protests and criticized Donald Trump's leadership. Biden looks to voters for the upcoming election as a national emergency, urging Democratic voters to come together with the purpose of defeating Trump.
Last week, it was reported that director John Singleton had suffered a major stroke while at the hospital. You may be familiar with some of his works, which include Too Fast, Too Furious, Boys in the Hood, and Empire. Recent updates say he is now in a coma. This comes after court documents were released stating Singleton was prepared to sign a settlement agreement weeks before the stroke. We hope the best for him and that he makes a speedy recovery.
Well, Jake, it's been a fun couple of years, but now it's time to move on.
That's right. This is the last broadcast, and so you've seen our 3 graduating seniors in this broadcast, and we're very thankful for your viewership, and we've really enjoyed our time here at Mocs News. And we look forward to seeing what's next for Mocs News, and we hope you guys look forward to what's next for us too.
Yep, we think Jeremiah Bay is going to do a great job as the new director of Mocs News. And for our last time, this does it for this edition of Mocs News, and thank you for joining us. Make sure to check out our website, mocsnews.com, to continue following the news throughout the week.
And while you're there, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great summer from all of us here at Mocs News.